Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello there. Welcome back to Win by Two.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Geoff and I are here for your amusement to speak all things volleyball related. Bring our ponderings and our wonderment.
And some other stuff.
And the other things.
Hello. No. All right, what are we doing?
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes. Oh, okay.
So we got a lot of positive responses on our What Makes a Good Referee episode.
Yep.
So we have decided to turn that into a series.
Ooh. Seriously.
What does Win by Two think is good? So we're going to start with cereal. I think cereal's good.
Favorite cereal?
Oh, peanut butter crunch?
Ooh,
I know.
Cookies and cream.
Ew.
No.
You mean Cookie Crisp? Is that what you're talking about?
I do like Cookie Crisp.
That's okay.
I'm trying to think of the cereal that's best after the cereal's gone.
Oh.
Like Fruit Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles.
Once that milk is gone, or once that cereal's gone and it's just that milk.
That's not a bad point.
Cookie Crisp is pretty good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No,
Fruit
but
Loops.
really though, we're going to do a series on what makes a good, all the people that are involved in volleyball. We started with the officials.
Yep.
Because we were frustrated / really proud of a couple of them.
Yeah.
So not the same people. Upset with some, proud of others.
Yep.
And now we're going to move on. We're going to do what makes a good volleyball player, which ought to be super interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to do what makes a good volleyball coach. Because I think there's some confusion out there. We're going to set it. We're going to set it right. But today we're going to do one that might be a little touchy, or might be super educational.
We'll see. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Just for once, I wish like we were here for 20 minutes. He could have.
Yeah, anything. All right, next. Here we go. All right, parents. Here we
What
go.
makes a good volleyball club parent? Now, I think this makes a good sports parent, but we're just going to strictly talk volleyball today.
Yeah.
Club volleyball today.
Are we talking about like pay your dues on time?
No.
Represent by the gear.
Pay your dues. Yeah, like make sure you hold your kid accountable for their jersey.
Yeah.
Drive them to practice on time. No, we're not talking about that stuff. Although, hey, pay your dues on time. Shut up. No, we're talking about just as a parent,
just some traits.
As a sport, just some traits. Right.
Right on.
So some of this will be a little bit generic. Some will be obvious. And then we haven't really talked about this yet. So we're going to kind of riff a little bit between Geoff and I on this. But we're going to come up with 5 things.
Do you know who Riff Raff is?
Yeah. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. I came down.
Years ago? 4?
Yeah, it's Riff Raff.
Gabby Arroyo used to sing that song every
So
tournament.
good.
Shout out
her.
to Gabby Arroyo. Hashtag GA.
GA.
I don't know if that's her. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
At Gabs. At Gabby
Something.
Arroyo. I don't know.
She's coaching club, by the way.
She is.
Yep.
She is a coach as a senior in high
I
school.
love that. I love when the kids come. They
Yeah.
finish playing for whatever reason and then coach. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. It's always good for them.
Give them back. Give them back.
Give them back. So let's start with your number one thing a parent has to be a good volleyball parent. Ready to go.
Number one.
Number one. Maybe not in order. Just something we're going to get to a list of 5, and hopefully we'll catch everything. So give me something.
I think they need to be supportive.
Oh,
But I think that's in
absolutely.
almost every aspect of what's going on with the team, with the sports, with the coach, with everything. Like supportive in, hey, listen to what your coach says. Supportive in, making sure you get them there on time. Dress like we talked about before. Make sure they have everything ready, especially the younger ones. The older kids obviously can do their own laundry.
Right.
Drive,
Well, should be.
But yeah, just supportive of like, hey, you're on the bench a lot, but whatever.
So
you're
they
playing
shouldn't
a
be
lot,
like driving home after practice and go, hey, I know your coach told you to be aggressive, but if you're going to hit it in the net, just tip it. Don't listen to him. That's not.
No.
But they're supporting their kid.
But they're not supporting the plan.
Yeah,
of
so that's
the team.
not good. No. Okay.
No, I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of the parents that say, baby, you did fine, you did great, and the kid hit negative and passed negative,
Right.
had no servings,
Fake support,
over the,
right.
Because they want them to feel better, and I get that. I mean, I'm a recent father, but I can only imagine, when your child is sad or cry. Yeah, I'm about to win by 2.
What?
But
shout out to Ray.
But like I don't like I want them to understand. I want the kids to know that where the coaches are coming from. Like, we're being hard on you because this is competitive athletics,
and you want the parents to support.
And the
that.
parents should support that. And they
Within
can say
reason.
They can say,
yeah,
I love you, I love the effort, I love what you're doing, but they can't tell them that it's okay,
right,
to try hard if trying hard is just making you not succeed. Like,
right.
Hit it harder. That's not working.
Right.
Like.
You can't build them up with fake support. On the other side of that coin are the parents. Listen, I have not met many of these, and we should probably stop for a minute and say, hey, 95 to more % of the parents are golden. Like, you guys do a great job.
Oh yeah,
we deal with parents all the time, no matter whether it's what realm of life you're coming from. By and large, the parents are awesome.
Yeah.
They are all of
For
these
sure.
things. But there is that % of parents who are not supporting their kids' choice to play.
Right.
I mean, do you really need to play? Like, I'm not going to come watch you. I mean, a good parent has to be supportive on the front side.
Right.
Not overly supportive on the back side where they're telling them they're good when they're not. And,
Right.
And not distracting from supporting the team and the coach. Be supportive.
Right.
Like, if your kid's on the bench, be supportive of the kids that are playing, right? Like,
Yeah. But support the team.
It's a team sport. So you are now a team parent.
Right.
So be supportive.
Agreed.
Yeah. I agree. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I agree.
I love my parents.
Yeah, your mom's okay. I mean,
They supported me, they did some good stuff. No, my team parents.
oh, right. Yeah. No, you got a good group.
They're really, they're really good.
We've been lucky. We haven't had, Premier doesn't have a ton of, that may be the way we run the program. We don't see a lot of it maybe, but we haven't had a ton of crazies.
Not a ton.
And the ones that are don't hang
I mean, I think there
for,
might be one that's equivalent to a ton.
Yeah, like I said, they don't hang around for long. So
Yeah.
if we got a crazy one right now, then may not have that problem for much longer. We'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm not trying to look into the future. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because you don't need them to be around if they're just
no. You don't
talking bad
want
about
you
the
don't want a
club.
parent who's not supportive.
no.
Like it's one thing to say a good parent is supportive. It's another thing to say you are detracting.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to break things down.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to knock support pillars. Like that's a load bearing wall you're attacking right
Yeah.
there.
It's not fair.
So anyway, I recently had the opportunity, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to sit with the parents and watch a match.
Yeah.
And I too think this year have a fantastic group of parents. But one of the things that I think a good parent is patient.
Mm-hmm.
Now this goes a couple of different directions. Wait, really? You're gonna shake your head at me, P-boy?
Close the door.
When we're filming.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So patient parents, to me, it covers a lot of different things. One, be patient with your kids' development.
Right.
They don't always take leaps and bounds. Some kids do. Shout out Kaylee Clausen.
Yeah.
Some kids get better slower and end up there.
Shout out Chino Ling.
Shout out Sydney Morey, who's having a phenomenal season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kids like that, and her parents are a great example. They were patient with the process, stuck with it, stuck with us at Premier. So there's patient for your kids' development.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's patient within the season, wait for them to get to playing time. But I'm talking more about be patient with the poor girl flipping the score.
Oh yeah.
She's not a computer. I mean, if she's on her phone eating a sandwich, I'm with you. Let's get the coach's attention to talk to the down refs, to talk to the kid. But if you're like, that was a point, and you stare at her and you yell within the
Right.
it may take her a couple of points to catch up. But the guy doing the girl doing the scorekeeping usually gets it right.
Sometimes.
Usually.
Yeah.
I'm saying most, like,
we did have to win a match 27 to.
sure.
Yeah.
But do you have to win every match 27-20?
If they were reffing, I would.
The vast majority of the time, think about how many points get flipped on time. This kid's, and it's a 15, 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Give her a couple of points to catch up. She's not paying it. She gets distracted.
No, the only time that I feel that they should get any kind of, noise sent to them, thrown at them or whatever,
Right.
is when they're on the, like you look up and they're
yeah.
like this.
Sure. Right.
Trying to, come on, man.
And even then, get your assistant coach's attention. Be like, hey, that girl's on her phone. They've missed a couple of points. And normally the coaches are pretty good about being, oh, yeah, we're up by more than that. Okay, let me get the down ref. Can you verify the score? They verify the score. Not a big deal. But just be patient with your girls while they're playing. Be patient with the up ref. They're going to make mistakes. Don't take your cue from us.
Yeah.
We're getting heated. Most of the time, though, the coaches, use your coach as a guide. If your coach isn't jumping and hollering and screaming,
Yeah.
probably you definitely shouldn't be at that point.
Yeah.
Just be patient. Let the game develop. One bad serve's not the end of the world. And I get it. I mean, I can't identify the way you can or will with Connor and little Steven when he gets here. But little Steven Chino?
No.
Kiesling?
No. Jay.
Stephen J. Ooh, that rolls better.
No.
Stephen J. I like it.
Just Jay. Not hyphenated.
Just Jay Kiesling. But be patient. Let the game develop. It's a 3. It's 2 out of 3. It's on Sundays in brackets, especially 2 out of 3. I know. I get it. You want your kid's serve to go in. She only gets maybe 4 serves a set, 2 or 3. It's okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna get a lot in the season, and just be patient. That's my thing. Just be patient. Let the game come to you.
Yep.
That's my thing. And it's hard. I get that it's hard, but that's what I think. So be supportive.
Yep.
Be patient. You got another one? Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. That's all you got.
That's all I got. I think they should.
Let it go, let it go.
What do you mean? Let it go.
Let go of the reins a little bit.
Yeah.
Let the coach do their job.
Right.
We get them for however much time, a week or month,
Sure.
a year. We're not in there trying to, make them, go against you or become bank robbers.
Well, we're
or,
not trying to. I mean, if they
know.
do, then
Just, let us do our job. Some
Right.
of us have, softer, regular, more aggressive terms of how we get, kids to work or
Sure.
or whatever. There's people in this region, probably country, that just clap a lot and say it's okay and get
Yeah.
results. And there's people that are like, you're the worst player I've ever seen, and they get results. And there's people that are in the
Right.
middle, and so they're not trying to deliberately, just beat your kids down, but they're trying to get something out of your
well,
kids.
no, yeah. Not only that, they're not trying to you're not going to Usually, you're not going to outcoach your coach.
Yeah.
So let go.
Yeah.
Pull the training wheels off. Mm-hmm. Let them interact with an adult. Let them interact with other kids without you hovering, without you telling them how to I see my sister has 4 kids, 2 sets of twin girls. That's for another time. Yes, she is a superhero. And now all natural, no drugs or anything. Precious girls, love them, love hanging out with them. And I see her with them, and they're now 7 and 5, or no, I think I should know this. 7 and 4, 6 and 4, 7 and 5, somewhere in that range. I see how much she's had to do everything for them.
Yeah.
Like they're children. You have to. But now as the bigs are getting older, the older ones are getting older, little by little they're dressing themselves. They're making their own food. They're choosing what to watch on TV. They're choosing what. Once these girls get into club volleyball, sometimes it's hard for these parents. I get it. I see the progression.
Right.
You feel like you have to organize that thing or tell them who to go talk to, or they need to come sit by you because you have to protect them from that girl over there that you don't think is I get it. But you're right. A good parent knows how to let go and pull the training wheels off, because if you don't, you're going to get some skinned knees when that bike falls over, but they're never going to learn to ride.
Yeah. They have to, yeah.
It's hard. I'm not saying throw them in the deep end and walk away.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't Sparta.
This is Sparta!
But maybe
It could be.
if it was, we'd have a better team this year. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, I think that's a good one. You got to let go.
Yeah.
You got to trust the coach.
Yeah. And you touched on it a little bit. Stop coaching them from the sideline.
Let go.
Like that drives me insane.
Let go.
If you want to coach your daughter, start your own team.
Right. And if you're gonna just ignore my friend here who's dead on and just start coaching them, you better be saying what I'm saying. At the very least, coach. Don't be coaching them what you think they need to do.
Right.
Unless your name is, Mick Haley and your daughter's playing, maybe
she's out of college.
No, right. I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Yeah.
Be supportive. Be patient. Let go. I think this one kind of I got another one that kind of falls in with all those. Be compliant. Comply with what's going on. Join the group.
Right.
Lose yourself in the team. Like, even if that's not your bag.
You don't want to lose yourself in the music.
No, you got to lose yourself in the team in the moment. You want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot.
Yep. Opportunity knocks once in a lifetime.
True story. Mom spaghetti. Opportunity? Come in. Comply. If the coach, listen, there are coaches in our club who say, listen, they can eat whatever they want. They can go wherever they want. I just want them to stay together as a unit. Their job is to stay together as a unit after sets.
Right. Yeah.
And I see the parent grab the kid and they go sit off by themselves.
Yeah.
No, comply. We have other coaches they're not very good, who make them eat certain foods after sets and have snack bags. Those coaches are pretty lame. I'm just kidding. But they have a set dietary. Like, hey, I want you to make sure you're eating a certain way.
Yeah, just fueling.
To fuel up.
Yeah.
Right. Comply with that. And if you can't, if your kid's allergic to whatever they're telling you to eat or doesn't like bananas, talk to the coach. What can I do as an alternative?
Right.
But join the program. Get on board.
Yeah.
Comply. Right? Not just be supportive. It's one thing to say I support you and then I don't help. Like, I support a lot of great causes that I'm not a part of. Comply.
Yeah.
With the club, with the coach, with the team, with the other parents. Like, work together is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Join hands. Join the love train. The love train.
Start a compliance train.
Compliance train.
It's a hit. A recent hit. I think we were talking earlier.
Music used to be good.
If you've noticed, that's all we quote. Although, Joe. Supportive, patient, let go, comply. And I think we agree on what the fifth one has to be.
Yeah.
A good parent has to be a good role model.
Absolutely. Oh, what?
Oh, is that what you were going to say? You were going to say brings money to the coach?
No, I was going to say.
Brings me a snack bag?
I was going to say absolutely awesome role model.
I think a good parent has to be a role model. I think
sure.
you have to show your kids how to deal with adversity, how to work under pressure.
Yeah.
You got to show them how to treat other people's kids, how you treat other families, you got to set the tone.
True.
And I think great parents do that.
Yeah.
If you are a parent, and there are not many of you out there who is constantly yelling, complaining, whining, belittling,
throwing bows,
throwing them bones. You're not setting that role. You're not setting the tempo. You're not setting the pace for your kid, and you're sending messages. I know you think you're helping, but you're sending terrible messages to those kids. And this is what we tell our coaches. You have to be the role model of how to act when that referee loses their cool, or when we get robbed, or when somebody makes an error.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
So yeah, parents, be those things, and you're going to be okay. And you know what? Cut the kids and the coaches some slack. Don't assume. Maybe don't assume should have been on there. Maybe that's more being supportive, but don't assume that because your coach sits down, they're quitting on you.
Oh yeah.
Don't assume that because your coach is yelling at the official that they have a temper.
Hey, to be honest, I wish we could sit down. I mean, I wish. Most of these facilities, you have to stand in the middle.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm fearing some kid's going to slide in, tabletop me, blow my ACL, and be done because I had to stand.
If that happens, I would pay money for film of it. If somebody could film that, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, we'll get money because whoever I'm suing at that point for not providing a safe work environment.
Be right back.
Easter egg? What? But yeah, I think that maybe your kid didn't get subbed because they're bad. Maybe your kid didn't start because they're bad. Maybe you started in the front. You're subbing in the back row, but the person you're subbing for starts in the front row because of a matchup issue over here.
Right on the other side.
Don't make assumptions. Don't just assume, well, that girl's making mistakes. Why didn't she sub her? Well, she subbed her for my daughter, but she didn't sub her back out when she made an error. And don't assume that that's what's going on. Just don't make assumptions.
Yeah. It's far more scientific than you think.
There's
really
reasons for almost everything. And obviously, and this is something we tell parents, I tell parents all the time, your job is to be subjective. That is your job. Your job is to think your kid is perfect and you should do everything in the world to protect them from harm. And that's a good thing. That's biology. That's nature. That's what keeps them alive. It is absolutely a good thing. Don't ever stop.
Right.
Don't ever stop. But in knowing that fact, recognize that the most objective person on the floor about what is happening to your daughter is not you.
Yes.
You are the most subjective person on the floor. Recognize that the coach is the most objective when it comes to those players. Now, does the coach also have some subjectivity? Of course.
Probably,
we're human,
yeah.
right? Yeah. To what level makes a good coach? And we'll talk about that when we get to what makes a good coach.
Yeah.
But recognize that we're trying to be objective. And sometimes we're weighing the good of the one kid over the good, or the good of the team over the good of one kid. And that's a choice we're making. Sometimes I'm making lineups on a match that I'm pretty sure we're going to win because I need a girl to get ready for what I think she's going to become 2 tournaments from now.
Right.
So I'm not playing to win this set. I'm playing because I think we will win this set.
Yeah.
But I need this girl to be out there learning and getting better because we're going to need her down the road.
Right.
Sometimes I'm resting a girl because I think she's tired. And she may not think she's tired.
Right.
You may not think she's tired. But I think she's tired. So I'm going to make that call.
Yeah.
And some girls are get 5 errors. Some girls get 2.
Right. Well, and it's always,
be understanding.
My thought on a coach is you're either the hero or the zero, regardless.
Yeah. There's no middle.
No.
Nobody's like, meh.
Yeah.
How's your coach? Meh. Like bread.
Yeah.
Like, you mean like Olive Garden bread?
Yeah.
No. Like Wonder Bread. Just kind of like white Wonder Bread. Oh, like with a sandwich. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Like with butter on it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just,
no, yeah. Cut that
just
crust
bread.
off. That's too fancy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you never hear that.
No.
You never hear that.
You're either the hero or the zero. Period.
Any other thoughts on what makes a good parent?
No, I think all of those are good. And like I said, I think we have a pretty good group of parents in our club.
We got a great group of parents in our club, especially those that stick with us. And I'm not just saying this because they stick with us. They're just good parents, man. They show up, they support. Just a good group.
Yeah, no, they do a good job. We love you guys.
So yeah, shout out to Premier Parents. Keep up the good work. You guys are our best billboard. You are our best advertisement. I particularly this past couple of weeks have been humbled by your support, and thank you very much for everything you guys have done. The club loves you. And girls,
thank you.
Quick note to any teenager watching this player. Understand and this will go into the kids, understand what your parents sacrifice to let you do this.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more grateful. This is not just another thing they owe you. They do a lot. So, one last note. This is something we do at our club. I'm going to highly recommend, and this is get a pen, get a paper, write something to write down, get your phone out, make a note. We'll wait. Geoff will demo. Oh, fantastic.
Commence.
You ready? Excellent. Tim Elmore. Write down Tim Elmore. He has an article entitled "What Parents Should Say as Their Kids Perform," or as their kid performs. We'll say it again. Tim Elmore, "What Parents Should Say as Their Kid Performs." This is an article, so it's not a book. It's something you can read. It's succinct. It's really, really good. And it's basically the catchphrase is 6 simple words. And we do this every year at our parent orientation. And this guy did studies and studies and studies and dealt with people that dealt with everything from junior high to Olympic level athletes. Interviewed them and said, what do your parents say that makes you perform better? And what do your parents say that makes you perform worse?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do the whole article here. Read it. It's fantastic. But essentially,
It's good, but be thankful he's not doing the whole article.
it's listen, my presentation of it might be a little lengthy for Jeff's attention span. It's a possibility. He said there are 3 things that they say before and after that the survey he took said help the most. And the 3 things that a parent can say to a kid before they play.
Before they play. Okay.
The 3 phrases before they play that were the most helpful. Play hard.
Yep.
Have fun.
Yep.
I love you.
No.
Oh, I know, right? That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
He said the 3 things that athletes said helped them perform the best or that made them feel the most comfortable after they play were, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Hey, did you have fun?
Okay.
And I love you.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he came down to this. He said there were 6 simple words that across all spectrums of athletes by far was the best thing that any parent could say to any kid. 6 simple words. Any parent can say to any athlete. I love to watch you play.
Those are very simple.
I love to watch you play. They're all single syllables.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Even Chino can understand it.
Right.
I love to watch you play.
Yeah.
6 simple words. You know what? If you love to watch me coach, say I love to watch you coach. If you love to watch Geoff perform at his fashion shows when he's a runway model,
Yeah, sure.
say I love to watch you walk.
Get your tickets.
They sell tickets to those things?
Yeah.
Really? I
How
thought
do
they
you,
were just in it.
how do you think I afford this Match Awesome green watch?
It was a Christmas present for your wife.
Yeah, but how did she afford it?
There you go. Anyway, what makes a good parent? Just be a mensch. Be a good human. Just go out there and support your kids.
I
And
don't know what a
work.
mensch is.
It's Yiddish. It means be a good guy.
What if it's a woman?
I mean, good person. What if it's a tiger?
Show me your tiger.
Parents, we love you. We can't do it without you. And for that 1% that makes every coach want to pull their hair out, just shut up. Everybody else, the other 99%, you're the best.
We got 99 awesomes and a parent ain't one. I don't know if that works, but I tried.
It's close enough. You know who you are. We'll be back next week. Talk about some more stuff.
Yep.
Sorry, the last couple have been a little bit late, but it's hard to hire good help.
Yep. We've had some issues.
But we'll get better. Thanks for supporting us. Like, share, subscribe. Anything else you got?
I think that we should start having a contest.
Oh,
And we play music at the intro and the outro of every
we do. A
episode.
different song in every episode.
And we would like the first person who can give us that information.
Right. Who the artist.
Who the
name of
artist
song.
and the name of the song.
Okay.
And they have liked, subscribed, and, all of that info.
Right. You have to have liked and subscribed.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, hey.
We will. I am like a lion. No, we will. We will put the first ones we get from every. What do you think? 3 episodes. Put them in a hat, and then we'll draw live on air.
Ooh, I like it.
And whoever that winner is, we will send you some win by 2.
Or maybe even better prizes. Although I don't know how it could be that much better.
No, I don't think the spinning jewelry is in yet. So, a monster where?
We got attacked by a cat.
Cat in the Hat. That's from Cat in the Hat.
That's where it
a
is.
monster where?
Yeah.
So,
It's a good idea. I like that.
Artist,
So,
name of the song.
Artist, name of the song below. If you've liked
and subscribe. We'll put them in a little bucket here, a little cauldron.
And hopefully the bucket will have more than 2 slips in it.
Oh, it will have way more.
I hope so.
No, guaranteed.
Okay. Will they have names on them of eligible people?
That's for you to do.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
All right. Well, until
Thanks
next
again.
time, Thanks for watching. As always, keep hope alive. This is Win by 2. We'll catch you later. Later.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what happened?
We have competition.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a new vlog trying to come out. It's called Win by 3.
Shut your mouth.
I've seen 2 episodes.
Don't promote them.
Like and subscribe us, not them.
What? Who is this? Who are these people?
You'll have to find out.
Oh, it's on.
It is on.
It's on. Win by 3.
Like Donkey Kong.
Challenge. Challenge. Challenge accepted.
See how this is my hammer because I'm Mario because it's on like Donkey Kong, but it's also a gauntlet. I'm throwing that thing.
Throwing it going down. Win by 3. I choose you.
Dislike Win by 3.
Later.
We out. Peace.